Hey, what's going on, everybody? Liam here from the Everything NYJ podcast. Quick little news video for you. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to thank everybody for all their support. I want to thank everybody for joining us on our live streams in the chat. It's been incredible. Me and Gino definitely appreciate all of your support. Um, if you guys do like this video that I'm going to present for you, a thumbs up is always a great way to show it. If you guys really want to support the channel, hitting that subscribe button, that definitely helps us out. It helps the algorithm. It helps us bring on wonderful guests, which we have every Wednesday. And me and Gino definitely appreciate it, right? So you could also follow us on all social media platforms at Everything NYJ. All right. So as the title suggests, it was reported by Matt Lombardo that the New York Jets will make cornerback Bryce Hall available prior to the NFL trade deadline, which is Tuesday, November 1st by 4 p.m. That is following week 8 of the NFL season. So, Bryce Hall, he has only appeared in one NFL game in the 2022 season. I believe that was week 1 against the Ravens. Um, his playing time was definitely cut due to the additions of DJ Reed and Sauce Gardner. um, it also seems that Brandon Eccles and Michael Carter II are ahead of him on the depth chart. Michael Carter II obviously having a couple impacts against the Steelers a few weeks ago with an interception. Um, Sauce Gardner actually went into the tent, the medical tent against the Green Bay Packers, and Brandon Eccles jumped in there and he looked pretty good. No complaints about him. So it's pretty noticeable when Bryce Hall, who was a cornerback one last year for the New York Jets, isn't even seeing the field even as a backup at this point. So in 2021, he was a CB1. He flashed at times. He really did. I thought he was kind of like a bright spot on this team, which is why at the time I was a little critical about the Sauce draft pick. Excuse me. It's been a long day. Um, Not to discount Sauce. I love Sauce Gardner. I'm a huge Sauce Gardner fan. I wasn't sure that cornerback at the time was the biggest position of need on this Jets team. I thought this team was full of holes, and I wasn't sure that cornerback was one of them. Now, with that being said, to be completely transparent, to have my receipt, as Robert Saleh would say, I am super happy that we have Sauce Gardner here. He has played like a veteran up to this point. Obviously, leaps and miles better than Bryce Hall. I'm getting the whole Bryce Hall thing mixed up. It's kind of funny. We have a running back Bryce Hall, we have a cornerback Bryce Hall, we have a running back Michael Carter, and we have a cornerback Michael Carter. Just kind of funny. Um, but yeah, in the preseason this year, it kind of looked like Bryce Hall forgot how to play football. You think back to the Atlanta Falcons game, he was burnt multiple times by Kyle Pitts and a couple other wide receivers and tight ends. And Robert Saleh said that, he admitted that Bryce Hall had a rough game, but he at the time said in his press conference following that game that he's not going to let one game define his career. Well, it kind of has for the New York Jets because he has not really seen much playing time after that. And like I said, he has flashed a couple of times. He looked pretty good last year. And he is a former fifth round draft pick of the 2020 infamous draft class, which is historically known to be a bust at this point overall. He is in the third year of his rookie contract. What was it? 3 or 4 years, I believe it is. He is currently under contract with the New York Jets. His contract is worth upwards of $3 million. I believe it is actually $3,610,802. And he exactly has a signing bonus of $315,802. So with that contract, obviously he's still a young player. He still has time to improve. There are teams with less talent than Bryce Hall at their cornerback position. I'm sure he could go somewhere and be a CB2, maybe a CB3 somewhere. So it makes you wonder, what is Bryce Hall's trade value at this point, right? So obviously he was drafted fifth round in 2020. There's actually not a whole lot of fifth round 2020 draft picks left in the NFL, which speaks volumes about Joe Douglas and his character, the kind of guys that he's bringing in. So, see, it is Joe Douglas. So maybe we could get a fourth. I'm not really looking at anything past a fourth. I don't think, we're going to get a third or second or definitely not a first. If it was up to me, I would say somewhere between a fourth and a sixth. I wouldn't really be happy with a seventh, to be completely honest with you. If we're doing just a straight trade for a trade draft pick, I'd be happy with that. I'm gonna say a fourth, a fifth, or a sixth if it was my opinion personally. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, or shout me out on Twitter. Let me know what you guys think. We'll talk some football then. In your opinion, what is Bryce Hall worth? What would you be comfortable trading if we do trading Bryce Hall for in compensation? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching as always. Go follow us on all social media platforms at Everything NYJ. Stay tuned. We have daily Jets content. We do 3 podcasts a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So definitely check those out if you haven't done so already. Follow us on all social media platforms. Hit the subscribe button. You guys know the drill. Hit the like button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. We'll talk Jets soon.